I have been here a long, long time. I have not seen this, and these are all upgraded. I have not seen this particular model, which is the highest end model that we carry of VTech, which is our premier home phone brand. They are finally back in stock. And what they did is, and it's my pick, they upgraded everything. Everything, they cover everything, all the latest features, all the updated technology. Let me just go through some of those features really quick. You know those annoying robocalls you get, right? I remember when my mom was with us, it was like, oh, somebody's calling me 4 or 5 times a day. These phones have a built-in robocall blocker. You won't even have to do anything to get rid of those callers, and you can ban them forever. That's one. It will connect to your cell phone. So now, all 4 phones can also become backup cell phones in your house, which is fantastic, right? Because sometimes your cell phones aren't charged. These are always charged and they're always connected. You are getting 4 cordless handsets, and you're getting one that comes with a digital answering machine. This is not just any digital answering machine. Guys, it's a Bluetooth speaker. So, and wait till you hear the sound that comes out of it. So if you want to play your music, you want to stream your music, you can hook up with this Bluetooth speaker because your phone obviously has Bluetooth. Easy to read backlit display. Speakerphone. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Here's the best part. We are doing it today. Even Bill was surprised. He goes, oh my gosh, under $100. I'm like, it's under $90. We're doing all 4 phones. They come with the chargers. Well, you just plug them in. Remember, the base is the only thing that has to be connected, hard connected to your phone service. That's it. And then you get all 4 for $40 off our price. $18 is your flex pay. Is it time for new phones? Are your phones, the batteries are dying, they don't sound the same, they're hard to read, they don't have speakerphone. This is a way to upgrade. $40 off. Andre, does that say free shipping? Andre's not there right now, but yeah, Bill, that says free shipping, right? Bill Duggan, my electronics guru, is with me. I love these phones.
It's very clever.
They're, first of all, they're less than the weight of a cell phone.
Right.
They do more, realistically, as far as a phone is concerned, than your cell phone could ever do.
Completely.
And that Bluetooth speaker, I can't even believe it comes, a Bluetooth speaker's $50.
Well, that's just it. It checks so many boxes, cleans up the clutter, gives you better audio for those landline calls and even cell phone calls. Just even the way this phone is designed, it is so sharp and slick. Maybe you want to upgrade, maybe you haven't upgraded your home phones because, you know, the batteries are going, there's makeup caked in here. See how it's a nice flat finish, really sharp design, very easy to navigate through, backlit, which is great. Remember, when we launched this design, you would get 2 handsets. We've doubled the amount of headsets, yet we still kept it at a great affordable price. So maybe you want to upgrade because they don't hold a charge, maybe because you get interference. So all the new technology is there. The biggest takeaway though, do you know how many robocalls are done a month? It's billions of calls a month.
I get them
not just a year.
all the time.
And for most of us, if we have a landline, we ignore the landline because we know 9 times out of 10 it's a solicitation call. What VTech has done, and by the way, VTech is the #1 brand in terms of home phone providers, in terms of more people actually make calls on a VTech phone because it's affordable, but more importantly, that technology's there. So I'm gonna call the studio right now. You could be on that work call, you could be trying to take a nap, it's ringing. It's not ringing in studio.
Hello, calls to
It's not ringing at home.
are being screened by Smart Call Blocker. Please
Wow,
your name
it doesn't get through.
So you automatically know it's a bad call.
Well, that's just it. You don't even get bothered with it.
You don't even see it.
No, a robocall cannot get through that screening process. Your mechanic, your dentist, it can identify itself and then it rings through. So when your home phone rings, it's someone you want to talk to. So you're gonna start picking up the phone again and start having those great phone calls. That is the awesome part about what VTech has done. Yes, it's redesigned, yes, it's better audio, but the fact that those calls are not coming through.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you, there are other phone providers out there, you normally have to answer it, get annoyed, and then find the block button and manually block them. This pre-screens the calls. So for the landline lovers, it's great. I'm gonna tell you a little secret though. I don't have a landline at home, but I have this set of phones.
Oh yeah?
Because I'm a cell phone household. I can pair up to 2 cell phones, his and hers if I'd like, and I never miss those calls. Because you know, this was a $1,000 phone or $800 phone. I don't have it with me all the time. When I get a phone call on that cell phone, guess what? It is going to ring everywhere. It's gonna ring right on my cell phone, which is great. It's gonna ring right here, but now it's gonna ring throughout the house. I can't hear that because it's in my purse. Oh, I can hear this because I'm in the kitchen and pick up that telephone call. So all of those conveniences we all appreciate because, Guy, you'll appreciate this too. You could be on your cell phone over here on this handset. someone else could be on their cell phone on this handset
Yeah,
at the
that's
same
awesome.
time.
Yep.
And what's great about it, I got one for my sister because I talk to her all the time. I can tell when she walks into her kitchen on the cell phone because it's a dead zone. Now the dead zones are eliminated as long as you keep your cell phone within the range of the base.
Yeah, I live in a neighborhood where there were a lot of tear downs years ago, and they built these big giant houses. I still have one of the older houses. I'm tucked in. I get the worst cell phone reception. My regular house phone, clear as a bell.
Right.
All right, but a lot of us are relying more on our cell phones. The nice thing is each one of these is a cell phone.
Correct.
It is, and so you're basically getting 4 extra cell phones in addition to home phones, and you have the choice whether you can hardwire them or not, right? Or not use them that way. You can use them any way you want, but you're getting 4 phones for $89. These phones are what, $20 a piece, and you're getting the answering machine. And by the way, you gotta hit that Bluetooth machine.
So this is your answering machine. It's a smaller footprint, more discreet.
It's
also,
fabric, by the way.
fabric finish, 22 minutes, but then also, it is that Bluetooth speaker. Where is it playing the music from? It's playing the music from my cell phone. I'm watching a podcast, I'm enjoying a show over here, boom. All that audio, you're getting better audio because your base is not just an answering machine.
Speaker.
It's also a Bluetooth speaker. So whether you're watching a show, taking a call, it's really just checks a lot of boxes because all that better audio is really what it comes down to at the end of the day. Because yes, I listen to music, I play games, I watch movies on my phone. Now I can even hear it better because I don't have another speaker with me in the kitchen or at my desk. I just have my telephone and my base station, which is awesome. Remember, this can also be your intercom system, which is great. That's why the fact that it's a 4 handset, not 2 handset, which is what we originally came in with, allows you more options. Plug this in and make it connected to your cell phone. Very easy to do, 2 cell phones if you like. And then now it rings throughout the house. Or all that information that's in your cell phone, it's now at your bedside table. It's now next to you in front of the TV, but maybe you don't have the phone with you. And the fact that it is a free shipping item, perfect time, easy to set up,
Bill.
and easy to enjoy. No more ringing calls unless it's a call you want to get.
Guys, $800 right here. And mine's about 11.
Yeah.
All right?
11.
Yeah, I paid $1,100 myself.
Nice phone.
But here's the deal. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 phones for $20 a piece. That will do many of the things that your cell phone will do as far as taking and making calls and all that stuff. I mean, obviously, if you want to stream and do that, you do that on your phone. But the nice part about these is you always are connected. With a cell phone, you're not always connected, right? Because a cell phone uses towers. So the signal goes through the air, and it can be blocked in several ways. Or it could be down, the system could be down. These are all hardwired. So I always recommend these for any home, but especially seniors. That way, no matter what room, bedroom, kitchen, living room, dining area, wherever it is, finished basement, you've got a phone down there. And how many times have you said, where's my cell phone?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. You have a phone in every room of the house.
Or you hear the phone in the other room, and you're like, I don't want to go downstairs.
Can't find it. Or you pick it up and it's got 8% left on it. These are always charged.
You know what I like about this?
Go.
This is a call I want to hear because it's ringing. I'm not going to ignore it. I'm going to answer it right over here at my base. Hello?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Maria. You sound great. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
I definitely can hear you. You guys, this is the speakerphone. It's nice, big. Imagine your conference calls right over here. Maria, I hope you have a great weekend.
And you too. Thank you.
Cheers. We're getting a little bit of feedback in studio. But
Let's
more
go back.
importantly,
Let's
isn't
go
that
back to the
awesome?
close-up of the speakerphone real quick, if we could, guys. I want to show everybody the lights on the phone. So a lot of seniors out there are like, the buttons are too small. My mom used to say that all the time. I can't read it. Look at how big these buttons are. And by the way, that is, if we hit it again, you see how it's all illuminated in like a nice soft purple.
Right.
And you have speakerphone, which means you can talk in real time with a group of people.
Yeah, you can have it in the kitchen.
Have it in the
We all
kitchen.
could be talking. I can walk into the refrigerator. You can still hear me, and I can still hear them because it's a bigger speaker, which is great. And that's just, there's so many conveniences that VTech has given us in this affordable yet really stylized footprint. I do love, look at that design. I mean, it doesn't even look like the phones that we have throughout our house. It looks like a nice, classy remote control.
Yeah, it does.
But I also just like the fact that if you're a landline user, it blocks and screens all those calls. Remember, I'm gonna call through and try to interrupt your meeting, interrupt your movie and all that stuff. And what's gonna happen on my end? It's ringing. I'm gonna bother you. I'm gonna ask a solicitation call.
Hello. Calls to...
It's not ringing in the house.
Are being screened by smart call.
That's what they're hearing.
They're being pre-screened. So again, this call's not gonna get through. The calls that do get through are the ones that you want to hear from. It's the family members. It's the people on the approved list. Very simple to set up, and you got to admit, the footprint in your house, whether you have a big house or a small house, it is a lot smaller. Remember the big answering machines that were clunky and big? This is your answering machine, this is your base station, and your Bluetooth speaker, and now you have phone reception throughout the house.
Brand new features that I've never seen. And by the way, I've probably sold 200 different sets of phones, and from all different companies. I think this is the nicest, I know, it's the nicest one I've ever seen. It's way more modern.
Right.
It's got all the latest features and technology. And guys, it's about $22 a piece. And you are getting a phone for the bedroom. You can put one in the bathroom or take it with you. Remember, they're all cordless. You're getting one for the kitchen, living room, entryway. I mean, you've got 4 separate phones, so you've always got access to a phone. And unlike before, you don't have to block the call. You know, you actually had to hit an active button to block the call so it wouldn't call you back. This is all built in. So no matter where you are, you could be in the kitchen, like I said, you could be in your bedroom, you have a working phone that is always gonna be charged and ready to go.
And remember, whether it's the landline calls, only the calls that you want to hear get through. What I appreciate is, you know, I'm here watching television, but my cell phone's downstairs in the kitchen charging or in my purse. I have access to my cell phone right over here. Not only can I go back to it, you have that little voice button right down here. It goes to my voice assistant, my Siri, my Cortana, my Google. I get a little chime. Do I have any text messages? It will go back to my phone just like that and tell me if I have text messages, will allow me to place a telephone call. Guy, where do you store all your phone numbers these days? You see someone at the grocery store and you put their phone number in your phone, right? I don't have my cell phone on me, but I can hit that voice assistant. It rings back to the cell phone, and I could call the HSNPA desk. It will place that phone call via my cell phone on the handset right over here. So it really is a nice callback to all that cell phone technology that we love, but we can't always have our cell phone on us. Or maybe this is the dead zone, but this is where we all hang out. Now I'm gonna get a better reception quality call. I can even put them on speakerphone. Are you like me, Guy? I take a cell phone call and I put them on speakerphone. I can take my cell phone call right over here and have it at the bedside table while, you know, the cell phone's charging. Or if you ever turned off the ringer and you didn't hear the call, you won't miss a cell phone call, and the landline calls will be the ones that you